And as we are on the road to WrestleMania, the official road has started or will start this Saturday live. I am, of course, the Golden One. Ricky Coleman. This right here, as you're already checking out that description, is the channel only where the royal reside. It's the People's Wrestling Channel. And this here is the 2023 Royal Rumble predictions. So, only 5 matches made so far. And that is right, Justin 211. And you people go and check out his Twitter and his upcoming blog. One's up for the Golden One, as once again checking out that description. So I don't know the order of the match. I presume they'll kick off with a Royal Rumble. So let's go to the match. I think we'll kick it all off live in San Antonio, live in the Alodome. It will be... Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. So it will be the Women's Royal Rumble match, and then so far will be the one and only Emma, the one and only Raquel Rodriguez, Zelina Vega, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, none other than Candice LeRae, the sometimes weird, sometimes creepy Liv Morgan, and the nightmare Rhea Ripley. So only 6 people announced so far. So this really gives WWE a lot of chance to bring people in from NXT and a lot of returns. I would imagine people from NXT will be in it. Raw 30, as you know, very quickly it just felt like a regular Raw with legends on it. Didn't really feel anything special. Didn't feel like 30 years of Raw. Very quickly, I get that, you know, you want to push the storylines, you want to push the go-home show to Raw, you want to push that and build matches whilst not making the legends a focal point. But this will bring me to this match, which I think, you know, a lot of the women that could have been on Raw, the Bella Twins, I think, could return at the Rumble. Not sure who else will come back. You know, which I imagine people will be in it they've not seen for a number of years. For me, Royal Rumble, the most exciting pay-per-view, the most exciting match of the year. Obviously, I think I like WrestleMania more. That's the pay-per-view. That's the show. But Royal Rumble, the most exciting match of the year, all the surprises and who's going to come back. But I see your winner here standing as the last woman standing in the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match will be Rhea Ripley. I can't really see anybody else doing it. Bayley, maybe. But I think Rhea does it. And I think Rhea does go on to WrestleMania to become champion. This will be a big, big push for Rhea. Yeah, so a big push for Rhea. A big push for the Judgment Day. usually you have a face kind of chasing the title, but yeah, I see Rhea Ripley being the one to win the Royal Rumble. Justin says, some believe Rhea Ripley is going to win the Royal Rumble. Raquel Rodriguez, yeah. Raquel, Charlotte at Mania, yeah, I suppose that would work. Raquel, Bianca at Mania, yeah, but who's a heel there? Who's a face? Yeah, I can maybe see it coming down to Rhea and Raquel. I'm going to pick Rhea. So let's go to the other women's match that is made, which will be for the Raw Women's title. It is the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair taking on the Twisted One, Alexa Bliss. This should actually be good. I think since Bliss has come back, she's had a nice, consistent usage, nice, consistent push. So Rhea, Alexa Bliss at Mania. Raquel Bliss at Mania. Do they, you got Uncle Howdy and the Bray Wyatt stuff. Do they give Bliss the title? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Bianca Belair walking out on Saturday, still as your Raw Women's Champion. I believe that she will face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, and that's where she'll lose it, so she'll hold it an entire year. Yeah, so I'm going to pick Bianca Belair. On to the next one, which I presume this will be the order here. And Justin, we'll love to hear from you. Will it be Bianca Belair retaining or Alexa Bliss taking the gold? So it will be in a pitch black match. Yeah, whose game is it? Well, it's LA Knight taking on the Eater of Worlds. It's him, Bray Wyatt. This, I think, will be good as well. Bianca Belair retains, still no idea what's going on with the Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss. Yeah, they didn't really explain it on Raw last week, and this week it was kind of Bianca feuding with Sonya. Great that Sonya's getting that usage, but where we thought Bliss was on the tantrum, but it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, this should be a good one. Apparently they're going to use like neon lighting during the pitch black match. Basically, apparently it's no disqualification, false count anywhere type of thing. Do I see, lots of rumours that the Fiend is going to be in this match? You're going to get the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. I don't think I'll say Bray's going to be the Fiend. I'm going to say, yeah, possibly, probably. But I think Bray Wyatt does walk out as the winner. But it also wouldn't shock me. I think he wins. I can't see him losing his first TV match. But does LA Knight win and they continue this feud? I'm going to say Bray Wyatt, though. So before I get into the two final matches, first of all, coming up will be on Saturday, Royal Rumble Watch Party. On Sunday, the It Doesn't Matter quiz, and I'll be uploading my journey to title wrestling on Monday, title review. But let's play this, and then we'll get into the two final matches, the Rumble match and the championship match. So I'll play this. So there you are, Pro Wrestling Tees Government, all 5 designs, get them now. And there you go, a very quick look at all my socials. Was originally saying Bray, but after Uncle Howdy attacked Bray, I think he's going to play a part in this match and give LA the win. Yeah, possibly. Rumours are The Fiend versus Uncle Howdy at Mania. I don't know. I'm going to pick Bray. I think he wins his first TV match back. I think Triple H wants to kind of put all the bad stuff that Vince did with Bray. Kind of forget about that and give him the win here. Does LA Knight losing? I don't think he damages his character. I think he feels like the star in this feud. But yeah, I'm going to say Bray. So I don't know the order of the matches, whether it be the championship match last, it's Roman Reigns after all, or it's the Rumble match last. So we'll go to... let's go to this one. So... in the men's Royal Rumble, it will be Intercontinental Champion Gunther, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions Kofi Kingston, leader of the Legado del Fantasma Santos Escobar, the high-flying Master of 619 Rey Mysterio, US Champion Austin Theory, the high-flyer Ricochet, the almighty Bobby Lashley, the man himself, Baron Corbin, the Nigerian Giant Omos, the revolutionary Seth Rollins, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the guy that says TikTok, Karrion Kross, and the monster amongst men, Braun Strowman. So you've got 13 people announced. I'm sure that, and I'm probably missed a couple of people there. I'm sure that Celtic Warrior Sheamus and the Scotsman Drew McIntyre announced are also going to be in this match. That would be 14, 15 people. So half of the field, half of the people announced. So I think you're going to get, again, a lot of returns. You're going to get a lot of people coming up from NXT. Is Braun in this match? I'll get to that. So the only one out of those I see winning is Cody. I'm going to get to who I think wins in a second. Ugh. So, still in full belief Cody wins the Rumble. So, we've all heard the rumours. Is it going to be The Rock? On the poster, the electricity, the new merch they've released, the training matches on YouTube. Is this just a big coincidence? Does The Rock return at the Rumble anyway? If he's in it, surely he wins. I don't think he needs a win, and The Rock is The Rock, so doesn't really need it. Doesn't need the win to get a match against Reigns. The Rock has kind of ruled himself out, but is this just a big swerve? On Saturday, are we going to hear If You Smell? So I don't think it's The Rock. It's Cody. Yeah, I'm going to say him. I think if Cody hadn't got injured, it could have really, really built him. I think he matches with Rollins were good, and he was injured in the Hell in a Cell match, one arm, and that kind of built him up. If he hadn't got injured, would he have had that push? Probably. Would he have had that build? Probably. Would he have won Money in the Bank? Probably. Not that I think Reigns would have lost to Money in the Bank. I don't think you do it that way. Reigns doesn't lose that way. I think there's going to be a hot shot of 2 months build. So yes, Cody. and I think he's the only option. But do they have Sami Zayn win it? You could have Sami Zayn win. He accidentally wins. Doesn't really want to win, but he does. It's a big opportunity for him. He's in the main event WrestleMania. And then he asked, he's happy, but then very quickly realizes he's going to face Roman Reigns. I think that would be a good payoff. Sammy has said himself 9 months this storyline has been going, so long-term storytelling that WWE doesn't really do. I just don't see how you get Reigns Zayn at Elimination Chamber. The popularity that Zayn has got on Raw and the Tribal Court was, I think, fantastic. Oh, Zayn in the match to replace Jimmy, fantastic. So I just can't see how you get that unless you have somebody will probably be in the match to lose. Sammy will probably be in the match to lose, but more to build to eventual breakup. How I think they could have a win or a loss. Well, first of all, a loss. Do they have Solo and Zayn in the match? They eliminate a couple of people. Solo gets eliminated. Reigns comes out and says, Zayn, right, get out. So he does eliminate himself. Doesn't really want to do. Oh, SmackDown, you said he's like, I didn't really want to eliminate myself. And Reigns knows it. Reigns loves him as a family member and believes that he needs to beat respect into him. That's a match at Elimination Chamber. Reigns just destroys him and tells him to lay down and pins him. But then he's not happy with that. He's not beating much respect into him. So he continues to destroy him. And that's where you bring out Owens. Or you have Sami win and he's completely loyal to Reigns until the SmackDown before WrestleMania. Leave it until then, the very last moment. You think, it's not. Sami said he's not going to face Reigns, and tries to go and find somebody else for Reigns to face, and you think it's not going to be Reigns. Then on that final SmackDown, he kicks him, turns around and says, I led you along all this time. I'm coming for the title. Then do you have Zayn win at Mania? I won't really doubt. Somebody else that's been in that you maybe win, Stone Cold. Rumors are Reigns, Stone Cold at WrestleMania. How do you get to that match? Is Stone Cold the guy that saves Zayn? Do you have Stone Cold in the match and Solo eliminates him? That would be a big push for Zayn, for Solo, and that will start you between Reigns and Austin. If Austin's going to be at Mania, I don't see who else he can really face. Rumors are Lesnar. Okay. Well, he's better than Lesnar Lashley. Would people be happy with Austin winning? He's biggest draw of all time, arguably the greatest of all time. The only man would be the only man to win it 4 times. Very much a part-timer. The Rumble is to really build people, so maybe not Austin winning, but I don't know if it's Reigns Austin. I don't know how you get to that. But I do think Cody Rhodes wins. He's your only option, and that's a bad state to be in. So to the main event. We all know the main event, and so it will be for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, the head of the table, though, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns taking on the prize fighter KO Kevin Owens. I think this is obvious. Reigns wins. I think it'll be good. I know he'll get a good match out of him. Reigns wins. I think Sami Zayn helps Reigns win. That's the final test, or part of the final test. And then is it that way you bring out The Rock? If they're going to do Rock Reigns, they bring him out after the match. Quickly, what I think that could happen at Mania, and and Justin knows this, I've said this to him, very quick place you could have Cody and Reigns night 1, Reigns wins. Cody Reigns Rock night 2, Reigns wins. You could have Reigns getting on the mic and saying, I've beaten everybody. The Rock came all the way from Hollywood. This big mega movie star, I beat him, I smashed him. No, not even my family can beat me. You think Mania's over and you think, but is that it? Cool ending, but is that it? The little thing at the corner comes up, the little credits, or what would you call it? So you think it's over, but it isn't. Braun, music doesn't even hit. Spear, 1, 2, 3. You've just created your next big star. I think they could work it. He works in NXT, won the NXT title on Raw. You have him in the Rumble and a few people, so people get to know who he is. I'd go with Braun, and I do see it being Cody taking the titles, and they're only option. Yeah. Anyway. I'm going to quickly play this. And then to remind you of what's coming up. So. So there it is, all my socials. Very, very important that you do follow me and all of that to never miss anything I do. I presume, Justin, you're going for Reigns. I think it's pretty obvious he's going to win. So yeah, coming up on Saturday, Royal Rumble watch party. Watch up the Rumble along with me. Hop on, jump on, whoever wants to come on. Sunday, the It Doesn't Matter What We Call This Quiz a Quiz, not for jabronis. I'll also be uploading my journey to Tidal Wrestling. I'll be going on Sunday. On Monday, the Tidal Wrestling review. So a few things for you to check out before I finish up here. So, PMP, Pancakes and Power Slams on the Wrestling Rumble page on YouTube. Go and check it out. This week it was the host, Dr. Chris Featherstone, was talking about who should win the Rumble. Reigns obviously retains, but the story will be awesome. Yeah, Reigns always never disappoint. Yeah. So yeah, put Pancakes and Power Slams, and then on the Sportskeeda page, he'll interview a wrestler, and this week it was D'Lo Brown. So go and check that interview out. If you're into your podcasts, obviously In Time Wrestling Podcast, or just go and follow Justin on Twitter. Domcast, if you're into your eFeds, TWF Network, ASPW Network, and Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling. If you enjoy your promo-based eFeds, Promo Performance Alliance, and DWF Degenerate Wrestling Federation. Obviously, like and subscribe, get destroying that like and subscribe button for those month-long shout-outs. And I'll see you guys on Saturday live for the Royal Rumble watch party. Also, before I go, if you guys want to get on the quiz and you want to test your wrestling knowledge, get on. 25 questions, 10 easy, 10 medium, 5 hard. And yeah, tune in on Sunday to have a watch what that's all about, and see if you want to join and be on it. Do like and subscribe for a month-long shout-outs. And it is, until Saturday, Ricky Coleman.